Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I want to share with you something that really made a difference for me. When I learn new words, more often than not, I forget where to put the stress. Maybe you can relate. See for yourself. I won't put any accents, the stresses, the tonos, and I won't say the Greek verbs. How do you say in Greek? You speak or you're speaking. I didn't put any tono. And how do you say speak? No stress mark here. One more example. You're asking in Greek is. And how do you say in Greek ask? Maybe it's just me, but did you know that in the you form, in the second person, the stress is on the end syllable? Milas, rotas. Whereas the imperative gets the stress on the second last syllable. Mila, rota. And did you know that if I get it wrong, I'm saying he is speaking instead of speak. So I found a rule that's fail-proof and I'm excited to share it with you. I ran it by native Greeks and yes, I'm correct. Do you guys remember our little story where Natalie, the reporter, knocks at the old lady's door? I'll link it up here. We learned the verb chtipao, which can be used to ring a doorbell, to hit something, or even the beating of our pulse. So we saw chtipao and you ring, you're ringing, chtipas. And then I came across knock on wood. It's the imperative, it's grammatically seen in order, and I know we drop the last S. The end sigma. So I said out loud, chtipa xilo. Wrong. It's chtipa now. But wait a minute, isn't it chtipas? Yes and yes. So I'm starting to see that those verbs that end in ao, where we can both say o or ao, like milo or milao. These verbs have the informal u ending in as. But in the imperative, the stress moves to the second last syllable. I'll show you my top 5 verbs ending in ao, and you'll see how easy it becomes when you apply this finding. And then I'll give you 9 other verbs that you might not know, and you'll be still able to build the imperative without any hesitation. And by the way, if you like this kind of practicing Greek, please like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos for us. Let's get started. Number 1, milao. You speak, milas. The end syllable gets the stress. Speak. Mila. The end syllable doesn't get the stress anymore. The stress goes to the second last syllable. Rotao. You ask is rotas. The stress is on the very last syllable. Ask, rota. The stress is not on the end syllable, it's on the second last syllable. Chtipao. You ring, chtipas. The stress is on the end syllable. Ring, chtipa, and also knock, chtipa. The stress doesn't go on the end syllable, it goes on the second last syllable. Next, ξυπνάω. You wake up is ξυπνάς. The stress goes on the end syllable. Wake up. We've heard that a lot lately. Ξύπνα. The stress doesn't go on the end syllable, it goes on the second last syllable. Πουλάω. You sell is πουλάς. The stress goes on the end syllable. Sell. Πουλά. The stress doesn't go on the end syllable, it goes on the second last one. Let's practice together. You apply this rule to the following less common verbs. Of course, all of them belonging to the group of verbs that end in ao or o. The verb, smile. Χαμογελάω. You smile gets the as ending. Χαμογελάς. But the order smile doesn't get the stress on the a. It now is the second last syllable. So how do you say smile in Greek? Great, it's χαμογέλα. Next, the verb study is μελετάω. You might not know it, but the point is, it doesn't matter anymore. You study is μελετάς with the stress on the end syllable. And now you can say or understand, you study, you're studying. Why aren't you studying? And the order, study, is going to be what? The accent, the stress moves to the left. Μελέτα. Of course, you might think, I'm never going to use study in my life. That's because I'm reducing our sentences to just the verb. I'm kind of boiling it down so only the verb is left. And in real life, you would hear sentences such as, I would say, study now and have the evening off. I just spoke with your dad. He can help you. So study 30 minutes with him and you'll see a huge difference. Our imperatives are embedded in longer and more complex sentences in real life. So it's very useful and pretty easy now to get them right. Next verb, love. Αγαπάω. You love, αγαπάς. And as an order, the imperative would be αγάπα. But Sandra, nobody would say love in real life. You're right, but what about Love Me as a song title? Next verb, sing. Τραγουδάω. It ends in ao, so you sing is τραγουδάς. And sing is τραγούδα. Bravo, Sue. Next one, swim. Κολυμπάω. You might not know it, but now you'll be able to say you swim, you're swimming, and of course, automatically, you're not swimming. Κολυμπάς, end syllable. And swim is κολύμπα, right. Swim there. Κολύμπα εκεί. Swim here. Κολύμπα εδώ. Swim with me. Κολύμπα μαζί μου. I have 5 more verbs for us, and I bet you can come up with the verb forms in under 3 seconds. Let's see. The next verb is walk. Περπατάω. You walk is περπατάς. See, you knew it. Now the order. Walk. 3, 2, 1. Περπάτα. Right. Next one. Answer. Απαντάω. You answer, your answering is απαντάς. And you're not answering is δεν απαντάς. And why aren't you answering is γιατί δεν απαντάς. Now the imperative, answer. 3, 2, 1, απάντα. Next one, laugh. Γελάω. And of course, the imperative, laugh, will be embedded in real life in a sentence such as laugh more and worry less. You see? So, you laugh is γελάς. And the imperative is γέλα. Right. 3 more. Fly. How do you say fly? It's πετάω. You fly, you're flying. Πετάς. Fly. Πέτα. Next one. Kiss. Φιλάω. You kiss, you're kissing. Φιλάς. Now the order. Kiss. Φιλά. You're doing great. Now, the very last verb to ask for. Ζητάω. You are asking for is 3, 2, 1. Ζητάς. And now the order for sentences such as just ask for it. Ζήτα. So, how are you feeling now? Much more confident, wouldn't you say? Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful, and I see you in the next one.